Good afternoon, students and viewers. So today's topic we'll cover is how to study. मतलब what will be the posture of the study, while sitting, and how to study math, science, SST, and what should be the position of the light, and when to study, late in the night or early in the morning, and how to make notes, memory maps versus simple notes, and when to revise. What is the timetable for the revision? What is the plan? What are the plans? And how to give the exams, what should be the strategy to give the exams to score more marks from it, and how to become the topper from a flopper, from a 0 to a 0. So that is how we will study this for 6 points in the detail. So please watch this video, and if you not subscribe my channel, you can subscribe my channel by pressing the bell icon also. And then firstly is how to study. What should be the posture? So posture should be very straight, and you should not lie on the bed and then study, because that will be create sleepiness in your mind, and you will be sleeping in a few minutes. So next is what is the strategy for the maths. Maths is basically practicing. Maths comes after practicing. A lot of practice is needed, so it takes a lot of time. It is not a one-day process. And science also contains some numericals, so you have to practice that also. And in SST you can just make notes, and English also you can make notes. This can be done by notes, making notes of, I will tell you about the notes. And the first point is clear, and what should be the position of the light. Like I am sitting here, and the light should come from back, not from the front. Like here it is in the front, it is wrong direction, it should be from the back. And then your posture should be very straight. And then the next point is point number 2, which is when to study, late in the night or early in the morning. So I think according to me, early in the morning is the best time to study for revision purpose also, and mind is very fresh. So you can have a 4 o'clock in the morning, you can get up and start studying. It's the best time. And this is my view, and what I show you. Please tell me in the comments. And how to make notes. So this is what is this memory maps. Now what is the memory map is like it is a flow chart, basically a flow chart. And now I will explain you about the simple notes. Simple notes means like you make from one point is like carbon is tetravalent. Suppose carbon is tetravalent, you make notes like this. And carbon makes covalent bonds. Suppose you make these notes. These are the simple notes. And third is like you say that carbon has allotropes. Allotropes means it compounds other types also. And suppose you say that it has it is making the carbon is having the properties like it is having graphite. It is having allotropes as graphite. Allotropes is examples are graphite and graphite is the one of the examples, right? So this is the simple notes. These are the simple notes. And when you make the memory maps, so how to make the memory maps is like you write the basic of all the points is carbon. So carbon is tetravalent. So we'll write it here, tetravalent. Carbon tetravalent. Okay, we'll write it like this. And then we'll write has allotropes. So this is like what are the allotropes examples is graphite. So we'll write it here graphite. Graphite also we'll write it here. Okay. So as covalent bonds also, you should write it here covalent bonds, makes covalent bonds. So this is the simple notes, and these are the memory maps. Now this is the memory map, and this is the simple note. So this is the difference between this and this, because you can cover more more things, more points in very less space. So this is the memory maps, and this is the simple notes. So I think memory maps is better, because whatever we study, that is going from left side of our brain to right side of the brain, and that is stored in the right side. That is stored here. This is stored. मतलब इसमें स्टोर हो जाता है जो भी हम पढ़ते हैं. Whatever we study, that is stored in the right side of the brain. Now, when we study through these memory maps, the transaction time from the left side of the brain to the right side of the brain is not there. मतलब that is reduced. वो reduce हो जाता है. जैसे हमारा left side of the brain and right side of the brain, ठीक है? So the transaction time from left side to right side of the brain is reduced because हमारा जो है when we study through memory maps, that is directly stored in the right side of the brain, directly stored in the right side of the brain. So the transaction time between the left side of the brain to right side of the brain is reduced, and we try to remember more things in lesser time. So this is, I think, memory maps is clear about it. And now it is when to revise. What is the timetable for revision? Revision should be the after 12 hours. 12 hours. The first revision that we are studying today, we should revise it within the 12 hours, and we should now next revision will be after 1 week, and next revision should be after 1 month, and after that 6 months. So these are the criteria for the revision timetable. After 12 hours, like we study in the night, you can just revise in the morning, and after that 3 to 4 days, 1 week you can revise, and after that 1 month, and another 6 months. And how to give exams? Now, what are which Q&A question and answer to do first, which you know, which you are very confident of the questions, try to solve them first, and then after some time you can solve the other questions which are lesser confident of you are less confident of it. And next is how to become a topper. But just you have to follow these 5 points above and you will become the topper. So if you like my video, then you will subscribe my channel, press the bell icon to receive the notification. Thanks for watching, thanks for support, thank you.